Once upon a time, in a faraway land, lived a little hedgehog named Hugo. Hugo was a curious and brave hedgehog, and he loved to explore the forest. But what he loved most were the stories his grandma used to tell him when he was just a tiny baby hedgehog. His grandma told him about a magnificent apple tree hidden deep within the forest. It was said that the tree had the most delicious and sweetest apples in all the lands they knew and heard of. But a long time ago, a big fire came to the forest, and Hugo's great-great-grandparents had to move far away. They left their home, and nobody could find that special tree anymore, as the past was forgotten. Some animals said it was just a legend, a story to tell baby hedgehogs at bedtime. But our Hugo was different. He was an adventurous hedgehog, and he wanted to find that apple tree, the one his grandma used to talk about. He believed in the magic of the forest, and he thought that maybe, just maybe, he could meet some of his lost relatives under that tree. One sunny morning, Hugo gathered his family around him. He told them about his dream to find that magnificent apple tree. They were worried for him, as the forest can sometimes be a dangerous place. But they knew how important this was to Hugo. With tears in their eyes, they hugged him tightly and said, "Hugo, my dear, we love you very much. Go and follow your heart. We will be here waiting for you." With this, Hugo started his exciting journey. One day, as Hugo was walking through the forest, he came across a bunch of sharp and pointy bushes. They looked really scary, but he didn't see the way to go around them. That's why he curled into a tight little ball and slowly, very slowly, rolled through the bushes. It wasn't easy, but he kept going because he believed that it was the correct way to the apple tree. As Hugo went deeper and deeper into the forest, it was getting darker and darker. He heard the sound of water, and the river appeared in front of him. Unfortunately, Hugo didn't know how to swim, but as we know, he was a very smart and adventurous hedgehog. He found some strong, thick sticks and made a tiny raft to sail across the river. He had to be very careful not to fall off. Happily, he made it to the other side safely. Hugo continued on his journey, but he wasn't sure which way to go anymore. That's when he met a friendly bunny named Binky. Binky was growing a lovely carrot garden and was happy to help Hugo. He pointed Hugo in the right direction, saying, "Follow the path to a big open field with lots of soft green grass, and after that you will find a rock shaped like a sleeping bear among the trees. Turn left and follow the butterflies. They will lead you to your apple tree." Hugo followed Binky's instructions and soon found himself in a magical field with colorful butterflies fluttering around. They led him further into the forest until suddenly, there it was, the magnificent apple tree. The tree was tall and proud, covered in the juiciest, sweetest apples Hugo had ever seen. He picked one, took a big bite, and it was even more delicious than he had imagined. He felt so happy that he wanted to share the wonderful news with the friendly birds around, so they could help him to carry his message back to his family and let them know that he was safe and sound. The tree was as beautiful as his grandma told them. Hugo decided to stay and explore this new part of the forest he discovered. He met new friends and also found his cousin who lived near the magical apple tree. Everyone was amazed by his story and adventures he went through to reach the apple tree. Hugo taught them that sometimes legends could be real, and the most exciting adventures could help us find special treasures hidden in our world and in our own hearts.